Today we are going to practice mixing want and would like. Would like is the polite way of saying want, and sometimes it's a good idea to mix the two phrases in the same situation. You can use want when you want to sound strong and sure, and you can use would like when you're making a request and you want to sound very nice and polite. Here's an example. Mary is at a car rental agency. The rental agent asks her, "You want a compact car?" How would you make a question with those words? You want a compact car? Do you? Do you want a? Do you want a? Do you wanna? Do you want a compact car? 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 Let's make this question more polite using the phrase would like. Would you? Would you? Would you like a? Would you like a? Would you like a? Would you like a? Would you like a compact car? How does Mary answer no to this question using want? No, I don't want. No, I don't want a compact car. She wants a luxury car. I want a luxury car. I don't want a compact car. I want a luxury car. I don't want a compact car. I want a luxury car. Let's make it nicer. Let's make it more polite using would like. I wouldn't like a compact car, but I would like a luxury car. I wouldn't like a compact car, but I'd like a, but I'd like a, but I would like a, but I'd like a luxury car. This might be too polite, too passive. Mary should sound strong and sure when she says no to the compact car. So let's use don't want for that part. I don't want a compact car. I don't want a compact car. Very strong. Don't even think about giving me a compact car. But I would like a luxury car. Very nice and polite when making the request. So you mix them. Sound sure about the thing you don't want, but sound very nice when you're asking for the thing you do want. I don't want a compact car, but I would like a luxury car. Welcome to the Professor English podcast, where we don't just talk about English, we practice English. My name is Ryan, and I am your host. Today, we are going to practice English by using want and would like, while also practicing some A2 elementary level travel vocabulary. This is a listening exercise and a speaking exercise. So, if you want to improve your English listening, improve your English speaking while also improving your accuracy and your vocabulary, in other words, the whole enchilada, you have found the right video. There are no long explanations, just English practice. Practice listening and practice speaking. Before we begin, I just want to remind you that if you prefer some visual help with this exercise, you can always see the video version on my YouTube channel, Professor English ESL Class. Now, let's dive in and start practicing English. Here is a situation. Mary is checking in at the airport. She is at the check-in counter. The ticketing agent asks her, "You want an aisle seat?" How would you make a basic yes-no question with those words? You want an aisle seat? Do you? Do you want an aisle seat? Do you want an? Do you want an? Do you want an aisle seat? An aisle seat? An aisle seat? Do you want an aisle seat? Do you want an aisle seat? Do you want an aisle seat? This question is very direct and could sound a little impolite. Let's use would like. How would you make a question with would like? Would you? Would you like an aisle seat? Like an aisle? Like an aisle? Like an aisle seat? Would you 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 like an aisle seat? Like an aisle seat? Like an aisle seat? Would you like an aisle seat? And Mary says no. How does she say, want a window seat? I want a window seat. I want a window seat. Let's make this sound nicer. You should sound very polite when you're making a request. I would like a window seat. I would like a window seat. I wouldn't like an aisle seat. I'd like a window seat. I would not like an aisle seat. I would like a window seat. I wouldn't like an aisle seat. I'd like a window seat. Now let's mix the two. Let's sound strong and sure when we talk about what we don't want. I don't want an aisle seat. I don't want an aisle seat. Now when we're making the request, let's sound very nice. I would like a window seat. I don't want an aisle seat. I would like a window seat. So sound sure about the thing you don't want, and sound very nice and positive when you talk about what you do want. Here's another situation. Mark is at the airport and having a problem with his phone. An airport employee tries to help him. He wants to offer the Wi-Fi password to Mark. You want the Wi-Fi password? How do you make a question with those words? You want the Wi-Fi password? Do you? Do you want? Do you want the Wi-Fi password? Do you want the Wi-Fi password? How can we make this question sound nicer, more polite? Let's use would like. Would you? Would you like the Wi-Fi password? Would you like the Wi-Fi password? Mark says no. I no want Wi-Fi password. Let's make a sentence with that, with those words. I no want Wi-Fi password. Make a sentence. I don't want the Wi-Fi password. I don't want the Wi-Fi password. I don't want the Wi-Fi password. What he wants is the charging dock for his phone. He says, I want a charging dock for my phone. Let's make this sound nicer, because when you're asking for something, you should sound nice so that people want to give it to you. I would like a charging dock. I would like a charging dock, a charging station. I would like a charging dock. I wouldn't like the Wi-Fi password. I'd like the charging dock. Now let's be clear, we don't care about the Wi-Fi password. Don't give me that. Don't waste my time. I don't want the Wi-Fi password, but I would like a charging dock. So you sound nice when you're making the request, and sound sure when you're saying no. I don't want the Wi-Fi password, but I would like the charging dock. I would like a charging dock for my phone. I don't want the Wi-Fi password, but I would like the charging dock. All right, you're doing a super duper job. Let's try another example. But before we do, I just want to remind you that if you find these exercises helpful, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel, Professor English ESL Class, so that you won't miss the next lesson. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, please take a moment to press the like button. It helps my channel so much and lets me know that you want to see more fluency and listening comprehension exercises just like this one. Now, let's keep practicing English. Here is another situation. John is lost at the airport. He goes to the information counter. The employee asks him, "You want to find the check-in counter?" How would you make a question with that sentence? You want to find the check-in counter? Do you? Do you want to find? 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 Do you want to find the check-in counter? Do you want to find the check-in counter? Let's make this question more polite, nicer. Let's use would like. Would you? Would you like? Would you like to find? Would you like to find? Would you like to find the checking counter? John answers no. I no want find checking counter. Let's make a sentence with these words. I no want find checking counter. I don't want. I don't want to. I don't want to find the. I don't want to find the checking counter. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to find the checking counter. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't want to find the checking counter. I don't want to find the checking counter. Let's make this sound more polite using would like. I wouldn't like. I wouldn't like to. I wouldn't like to. I wouldn't like to find. I wouldn't like to find the checking counter. He says, I want to find the security checkpoint. I want to find the security checkpoint. Let's make this sound nicer. Let's use would like. I would like to. I'd like to. I'd like to find. I'd like to find the security checkpoint. I wouldn't like to find the checking counter, but I'd like to find the security checkpoint. Now, let's mix the two. Let's sound very sure and confident about what we don't want. Let's use the stronger want. I don't want to find the checking counter. Don't waste my time with that. But I would like to find the security checkpoint, so you're nice when you're making your request. But you're very confident and sure and strong when you say no. I don't want to find the checking counter, but I would like to find the security checkpoint. But I would like to, but I'd like to, but I'd like to, but I'd like to find, but I'd like to find the security checkpoint. I don't want to find this checking counter, but I'd like to find the security checkpoint. All right, you're doing a fantastic job. Let's try another situation. Lisa is at a hotel and she goes to the reception desk. A hotel representative asks her, "You want a wake-up call?" How would you make a question with those words? You want a wake-up call? Do you? Do you want a? Do you wanta? Do you wanna? Do you want a wake-up call? Do you want a wake-up call? Do you want a wake-up call? Let's make this sound more polite. Let's use the nicer would like. Would you? Would you like a? Would you like a? Would you like a wake-up call? When Lisa answers no. I no want wake-up call. How would you make a sentence with those words? I no want wake-up call. I don't. I don't want. I don't want a. I don't wanta. I don't want a wake-up call. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't want a wake-up call. We can make this sound nicer using would like. I would not like a wake-up call. I wouldn't like a. I wouldn't like a. I would not like a. I wouldn't like a. I wouldn't like a. I wouldn't like a wake-up call. She wants a late checkout. She wants a late checkout. I want a late checkout. Let's make this sound nicer. Let's use would like. I would like a. I'd like a. I'd like a late checkout. I'd like a. I would like a. I'd like a. I'd like a. I'd like a late checkout. I wouldn't like a wake-up call, but I'd like a late checkout. I wouldn't like a wake-up call, but I'd like a late checkout. Let's mix want and would like. Let's sound very confident and sure. No, I don't want a wake-up call. I don't want a wake-up call. I don't want a. I don't want a. I don't wanna. I don't want a wake-up call. I don't want a wake-up call, but I'd like a late checkout. Sound nice when you're making your request. I'd like a late checkout. I don't want a wake-up call, but I'd like a late checkout. All right, you did an amazing job today, and you practiced some fantastic English. Congratulations. I knew you could do it. Remember, practice makes perfect, so you should repeat this exercise several times, not just so that you can remember how to use these words and phrases, but also to improve your listening and your speaking skills. It's been really fun practicing English with you today, and I hope to see you again real soon. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press the like button. See you in the next video with more interesting words and phrases.